Yo, 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 what is good, Squid Gang? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. So glad to see you guys. I'm crazy enough. I done lost my mind, guys. This sickness or this cough or whatever I have that I still have very, very badly, I done lost my mind. We are grinding for bears again. We're doing the 6th bear grind. No, I'm not 235 kills into it. I actually forgot to reset the counter. I'm going to do that right now before I shout out you guys. 0. Actually, no, we killed that one after we shot the great one, and I was like, yeah, we'll add 1 to the counter. Starting with 1 kill, bro. Let's freaking go. Hopefully, we have like a 20 kill grind. Wouldn't that be something? Let me zoom y'all in real quick. I pinned some dude's message. Let me read that out loud. You are the best content creator. You're better than anybody. You're like the funniest content creator. You're the best grinder, but I'm the funniest content creator. I would not say I'm the best grinder, nor would I say I'm better than anybody else, but I do agree that I am relatively funny. I don't try to, though. That's the thing. I think I have a low IQ in general, and that plays for a very good streamer. I don't know. I guess you guys like watching me for whatever reason. I don't know, bro. I would kind of agree. People say I'm funny all the time, so I guess, yeah, I would pretty much agree with that. But I appreciate the kind words. That means the world to me. It really, really does. Now look at this, guys. I even got my rotation all set up before I started stream, bro. I got the time set properly. I got my loadout, so all I gotta do is go to the zone. I miss the bears, man, and I shot that one right after we shot the great one. We shot it in the head. Remember that? Does anyone remember that? I hope, man. I hope that we spawn a great one within like 50 kills. That would be very, very nice with as long as the last grind was. I really hope so, but I miss this, man. I really did miss this. Like, the feeder grinds, they're starting to suck. I'm not gonna lie. They don't suck. They're just getting boring. Look at that. Level 4 black bear, by the way. What the frick, dude? To get us started, an absolute monster. The biggest black bear I've ever seen in my entire life. And a couple 6s. Okay, then. Well, better than nothing. Are you serious? How did I not get that? How did I not get that? I don't even know if that hit him or not. Nope, it did not. He is dropping, though. Faster he goes down, the better, because I'm not going to remember to track him. Okay, that hit him. We will drop a waypoint there and jump down. What's up, Big Rocky? What's up, Squiggly Globe? How you doing, man? You've been sick and watching my videos all day. Dude, me too. What the frick is it this time of year, dude? Like, I've had this terrible cough to the point where I can barely even talk, and yet here I am streaming, bro. It's because I don't care, to be fully honest with you. I'll just mute the mic every time I have to. It's just, I have no symptoms besides this, like right now. I want to cough so bad, and it's tickling so bad, but see, it's like that. You ever have one of those coughs? Then I let it rip like that, and then I'm fine for, like, probably 30 seconds to a minute. It'll go away eventually, I hope. 15 kills? Let's go, man. What grind are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Do I have a 300 mag? Yes, I have. I have this gun, which is a 300 mag, and then for my sidearm, or my secondary, not my sidearm, my bad, I'm using just the Belgraded 375. It's a bolt action. It's stronger than the normal 300, but it's it is amazing. The recoil's a little bit more. I use the crap out of this gun. 10 out of 10. I'm doing okay, Cooper. Thank you so much for asking. You love my tutorials. Much love to you, Vortex. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate that. 56 viewers. 2 minutes into the stream is blowing my mind, man. Your dad's been sick with something for 2 weeks. He's feeling really bad. That's the thing. I don't feel bad. I am coughing like this like crazy, but if I kind of talk quieter, it's not as bad. Question. I need you guys all to tell me. Can you hear me? Like, good if I talk like this? Because I won't cough as much if I talk like this. But then I can't go cheapers, bro. Lord have mercy. Bro, where's Baha? Baha, is he streaming tonight, bro? You got the worst cough, too? It must just be this time of year, man. That's crazy, Rebel. Been lucky on your moose grind. 2 diamonds, 1 rare, 150 kills in. Let's freaking go, bro. I don't remember. I was reading chat. Yeah, I'm guessing I claimed those first 2. Just wanted to double check here. So I did add them to the counter. Bro, it's so crazy. I actually don't have I actually have a bear counter. Can you believe it, bro? Do I want squirrel in the game? Yes. No, I think that's something the game lacks. The trees are beautiful, but they lack life. Like, birds need to be able to land in them. The pheasants and turkeys need to be able to glide up into them, because a lot of the times turkeys will sleep in the trees. It's not really realistic for them to just rest on the ground. Have I played with KG? Yes, I gave Kendall Gray 2 great ones. You got a second diamond crocodile now? Let's freaking go, man. put it in my Discord. How often did 9 spawn for black bear? It depends on how heavy your herd management is. For me, it's about 1 in 100. But sometimes I can get like 5 back to back. It's completely random. But stay tuned, because either Wednesday or Friday, I'm not going to get into it in the stream. I figured out how great ones spawn. I know. 100%. Just wait, dude. Wait for this guide. I think I'm going to title the guide, or the video, I guess. It's not really a guide. I cracked the code. I know how they spawn now. I figured it out. Not just me. Lost, my manager, and a couple different people in my Discord server helped me figure it out. And we dug for 3.5 hours straight last night. I figured out how great ones spawn. You can hear me good? Thank you so much, man. You couldn't sleep all night? No, I slept gooder than a mug. I slept amazing. You're doing the bear grind, 1,000 kills in. You found a male jumping to an exterior lake at the top right next to the 4 mains. You shot him, but how do you get him back to your mains? You shoot him. You shoot him, and when you shoot him out of these, I'm assuming you mean this exterior right here. It's technically not an exterior. This lake, but they can only barely ever be there. And this lake down here are technically your mains. There's just rarely anything there. If you get inconsistent respawns in your 4 main lakes, meaning that one of those jumpers jumped out to one of the jumper lakes, as we call them, you just shoot the males, and they'll jump back to the main lakes. No, it's an actual sickness, hunting and fishing. It's not from doing metal vocals. I discovered that because my mom has a sore throat and stuff, too. My next collab with KG, as far as I'm aware, we're doing it every 6 months. I'm going to give him a great one every 6 months. And as for what grind next, I don't know, but we have 3 more months, so I should probably start the grind soon, depending on what the grind is, but I don't know. I would have to ask him. Appreciate the subscription. Much love to you, man. My favorite map to grind on is this map, Silver Ridge. This is my favorite Great One grind. 100% this is my favorite Great One grind. They're super consistent. They're super fun to shoot. I mean, zones like this, it's just constant, bro. Zones like this, it's like playing Call of Duty. They're just right here in front of you. Sometimes there's like 20 of them here. I know it doesn't seem like it right now. Sometimes there's like 20. It blows my mind how many black bears can spawn in here. Of course, Woogie, thank you so much for being here, bro. For my whitetail, do I think it's better Reventuli or my last video of dual grinding on Leighton Lakes? I think that whitetail, the best bet is a ski ridge. A ski ridge is the best bet for whitetail. It has the lowest amount of zones. Excuse me. See, it's so loud when I cough, but you guys just have the luxury of the muted. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best content creator. You watch me all day once you're hunting, and I really helped you out. I would like to see my map. Of course, man. I got you. Appreciate the super chat, bro. You didn't have to do that. There's only 100 people in here right now. If you sent a message, I probably could have just read it, but I appreciate that, man. This is my map. These tents are all just for shooting exteriors. I'm not fully herd managed, and I never will be, because I don't want a diamond every 5 seconds. It ruins the grind for me. But you can just pause the stream and take a screenshot of it, or if we can get a command from one of the mods, if they're even in here yet, from, alright, it should just be exclamation point black bear or exclamation point bear, all lowercase. How many level 5 elk have I accidentally spawned off the bear grind? 0. I never shoot them. I never shoot them. All the elk that are on my bear grind are initial. Pretty much all I've done on PC is grind. I casual hunt every now and then. But guys, you want to know something crazy? When I go to Tennessee here in like a month or 2, I think. I don't even know when, bro. I don't really want to go. I want to, and I also don't want to because it's 10 hours in a car. Anyways, I'm bringing my PlayStation with. I'm about to put trophies in my PlayStation account, bro. I haven't put a trophy in that lodge in so long, man. This time, Great One deer. I gave him a Great One whitetail. Squidward is crazy, bro. How do I not get bored grinding? I don't grind. When I get bored with grinding, I go do something else. Either switch grinds, because I have so many grinds set up, or I just, go casual hunt, pick a random map, run in a random direction in multiplayer. Fresh maps provide more trophies, so that's something that I do a lot, and on a healthy amount. Or I'll just play another game. You know, I guess with my YouTube channel, I have to come back to Call of the Wild, and a lot of you guys might not have the luxury. You might just get bored, you know, and never come back to Call of the Wild, so switching games might not be an option for you. Where did that come from, bro? But, you know, I play a lot of, like, zombie shooters. I'm working on a project behind the scenes that takes up a lot of time when I'm not grinding, but you know, usually by the time I get done video editing for the day, I'm like, I want to shoot some bears. That's exactly what happened today. I've been video editing all day, and I'm just like, you know what, dude? I don't want to deal with these stupid tar tonight, these stupid foxes tonight. We might go hunt wolves here in a little bit, just because the feeder grind is so good for them. I was just like, I want to shoot some bears. I haven't shot bears in so long. This is my favorite Great One grind, despite the fact that my last grind took 8.5 months. This is my favorite grind, man. I wanted to shoot some bears tonight, bro. Favorite thing to do when you get burnt out is go on multiplayer and kill everything. Exactly, man. Squidward, squirrel, squiddly, squidlet. That is crazy, dog. If the grind is not fun, just do something else. Exactly. If you get bored with the grind, or if you're not enjoying the grind, then don't do it. What up, Boston? I'm doing great, man. What type of Great One bear I got last night? I didn't get a Great One bear last night. The last Great One that I got, though, was a fabled chestnut. Am I going crazy? You open YouTube and see this? Yes, I am officially going crazy. This cough that I have right now is driving me crazy. It's crazy because I'm like holding it back when I talk, and whenever I want to show the cough, I can just kind of like let loose a little bit, and I can just let a cough rip, and it's the perfect example, man. I just hope it goes away soon, because you guys have no idea the amount of cutting I'm gonna have to do when I get back to finish this video later, because of the amount of times I've coughed. I muted the mic the most that I could, and it should have automatically been cut out because I cut out all the quiet parts before I actually listened to the video. But there's a lot of times where I couldn't make it to the microphone in time. I just started coughing. It's bad, man. It's very bad. Did I play PC? I play on PC. I used to play on PlayStation. I've played on PlayStation for 7 of the 8 years I've been playing this game. You have a lot of level 2 whitetail with the level 1 handlebar rack. I get what you mean. They're scoring over 175. Do you shoot those on exteriors? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The level 2s that have the level 1 racks in exterior zones, you leave. Now, in your main zones, despite the level of the male, you shoot it. Unless it's a diamond. And the reason that you would leave diamonds in your main zones is to make more of those small level 2s and level 1s spawn in your exterior zones. And then once you're satisfied with the amount of exterior zones that are shot down, once you're satisfied with your herd management, you can go through your main zones and shoot your diamonds and then just continue shooting them as they spawn. Hopefully that helps out for you. Just the flu? Bro, I hope I'm not getting the flu. I think I got COVID, bro. I got COVID. 554 kills into your boar grind. Can I give you a kill prediction and a Great One combos prediction for the grind? Stripple and 1,200 kills. If that actually happens, come back, bro, and I will show the Discord server. That would be crazy. You think your fallow deer Great One is about to spawn because all you can spawn is little 2s and 3s? That, you know, I'm not going to get into it super heavy about the signs and whatnot, but that is a sign. I'll say that's a pattern that I noticed before Great Ones spawn, especially with the deer species. But I get into signs of Great Ones and why that actually happens. What's up, Retrax? How you doing, bro? You gonna be in VC tonight? And why that actually happens in this video coming soon. A Tiger Great One doesn't exist. That would be cool, though. The thing is, though, this video is going to be so hard for me to edit. I don't know if it's going to be out Wednesday or Friday, but when it does come out, I hope it'll explode. Because I completely and fully understand how Great Ones spawn now. And it truly is extraordinary what we found out. You know, it took us so long to get everything wrote down. You know, because I wrote down a bunch of crap on a Google document, so that way I knew what I was going to talk about this morning. It took me an hour and a half to record the video, and it's, I think, 40 minutes of raw footage, so it should be 25-30 minute video at least. My gosh, dude. And it all came together. Like, it clicked in my brain while I was recording it, too, because I still had some questions that I kind of answered myself. It's going to be so cool, man. The video is going to be so cool. You got banned from Discord? Why, bro? What did you do? Hopefully this grinding gonna be 30k? No. If it gets to like 2,000 kills, I'm going to shoot exterior zones. I'm going to shoot random males in exterior zones, and I talk about why in that video, man. It's because of the way that Great One... Oh, hello. It's because of the way that Great Ones spawn. I'll say this. When you first load up your map for the very first time, before you've ever done a Great One grind or anything, there is a herd on your map that your game has already chosen where the Great One will spawn at. And then there's a variable, and this is going to be confusing, and I'm not going to answer questions about this because that's what that video is for. I'm already freaking dying as it is trying to talk here. There's a variable about the average weight of your map, and when that variable's met, the Great One spawns in that predetermined herd. And if you accidentally herd manage that predetermined herd in the exterior zone, and you never shoot that herd again, that's why I had such a long grind, which tells me I think there might be a Great One somewhere else on my map. So, yeah, that's also going to be something I have to go do, is run exterior zones and look for a Great One. Because I noticed that it spawned up here pretty much immediately as I started shooting random exterior zones, as I started shooting the coast. As I started kind of running through lakes again. You can see I got these tents placed down here now. I got this one up here at these 3 lakes. As soon as I started shooting around out here, the great one spawned up here. What that tells me is a great one spawned out here and filled that predetermined herd, and then it just so happened that that predetermined herd or that predetermined zone jumped up to these 4 lakes. It's so complicated, but trust me, that video that I'm coming out with on Friday or Wednesday is going to explain it all, man. Not into that word, bro? You have 3 brothers and I'm not? Well, you probably shouldn't be watching my stream then, because I say bro all the time, bro. there ain't nothing happening with that. There's no way you could give me $1 million and I'd still slip up. I say bro all the time, man. I can't help it. Lord have mercy, bro. I'm holding it back. I'm holding it back. I'm getting through it. We've successfully made it 19 minutes. Let's go. Harassment and awkward jokes and uncensored. An unban would be great, but you doubt. Well, I mean, if one of the managers banned you, then yeah. I mean, if you were harassing someone, clearly that's against the rules. Got false banned in my server for harassment and awkward. You got false banned like someone else was doing it? You'd have to contact Lost. Add Lost and DM him. I don't know where the frick my managers are. They're supposed to be here right now. I don't even know, bro. Or at least there's supposed to be some mod in stream. Is that a rare? No, that's a common. This chat's moving so fast, if someone broke the rules, I wouldn't be able to see it. What's happening, Jacob? How you doing, man? POV Squid, bro. Yeah. Hey, man, I can't help it. I say bro all the time. You have a fallow deer bring, but you can't spawn even a diamond. Do you? Oh, there's Lost. I just seen him delete his message. You even... I guess you can't spawn a fallow deer diamond. Do I know what you're doing wrong? Are you shooting and claiming males? If so, then you're not doing anything wrong. But I don't know what you mean about a fallow deer bring, man. You gotta make sure that... I said this last night. I start reading messages that have a bunch of typos in them, and I just get confused. Please just make sure it's eligible English before you send it, because I don't want to get confused, man. My favorite trophy that I've gotten is my classic rack meal deer. I usually show it at the end of stream. We always go back to the lodge. K-Dog, join my Discord server. I'm literally in there in voice chat every single night, man. You can talk to me if you want to. Public voice chat. I'm in there every single night, bro. Pretty much every night. What are some of the craziest trophies that just randomly appears as you're grinding like different species? That's a good question. Super rares, diamonds, rares, and great ones every once in a blue moon. Super rares are probably the next craziest thing besides a great one. Honestly, they're more rare than a great one. People just overlook them. People would much rather have great ones than super rares, although I would much rather have super rares than great ones, unless it's a great one fox. Because, you know, I need a great one fox. Even Tara, I'd much rather have a super rare than a great one. Because, you know, I can get a great one Tara anytime as long as I grind hard enough. What's the name? Can we get a Discord command? There he is, bro. There he is. Yeah, I have to tell you what he says because you're at your uncle's and you have the audio muted. Okay, I got you, bro. Well, thank you. Someone say Squid says thank you for being here. Keep an eye on chat, please, and thank you. Where are my rules from Nightbot? There we go. Oh, scrolled too far. Okay, replacement message. Bingo, bingo. There we go. What's up, DB Hunting? Would it be okay if you DM me concerning the herd management situation because you did some research? Yes, Yeah. You just add me, and if you can, join voice chat later and remind me to add you back, because I have like 190 friend requests right now. I cleared them out the other day, and I still have like 190 from people just adding and adding and adding. I would say, is that rare? It kind of looks like it. Through the leaves, it kind of looked like it. I couldn't tell, though. It's probably just the leaves, but it looked like it had a light tone to it. Hey, Xander, how you doing, man? Glad to see you again. Squid says, thanks for being here. Keep an eye on chat, please. That's crazy. You were... Oh, we're already at... No, you don't gotta ask to DM me, man. Yeah, just DM me. The only thing is I have like 100 DMs, but you'll be at the top of my list, so I'll see it. Yeah, DM me right now, and then I'll check them after stream. Your game crashed after you killed 4 fallow deer. You never got to pick them up. Will that affect your grind? Not necessarily. The only thing that's going to happen is those 4 fallow deer that you didn't pick up won't come back as a great one. So if they were to come back as a great one, then it just won't. Something like that. Check your whole map. Maybe great one is already somewhere. Yes, that's another good thing. Definitely do that. No, that's not rare, of course. Another bear grind. That's right, Undercalled Wildlife. Another freaking bear grind, bro. I done lost my mind. I'm sick right now, and I was just like, you know what, dude? I've been video editing all day, and I thought to myself earlier, I was like, I just want to shoot bears tonight. Bears and wolves. That might be the new stream combo. Screw the fox. Bears and wolves. That's what it was for a while. Bears and wolves right back in deer season. It reminds me of deer season. It's sad how fast time flies, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's been a while. Do I remember your albino kangaroo? Did you put it in my trophy submissions video? Because I think I remember saying that. I remember looking at it. Yes. You were doing your fallow deer and you got a diamond feral pig. Let's freaking go, bro. Put it in my Discord. I would love to see that. The bears are kind of inconsistent at these 4 lakes. I'm going to check them jumpers here in a minute. I guarantee you there's at least a bear there. Today, I already read that. My bad. How are we doing? We're doing good, Johnny. I have to zoom this chat in a little bit more. Barely freaking see. My monitor over here is like vertical. I'll just show you. So it's way nicer when I have chat zoomed in like that because it's hard to see. I have to squint. Like that's my Discord, for example. So it's hard to see when I'm streaming, especially because I have my face cam set right in front of it. It's literally just my phone on a tripod is my face cam. Stupid windy on the east side of Michigan. Did you hear about that tornado that touched down? Where was that at in Michigan? That scared the crap out of me. What up, Nicholas? You're currently grinding for a rare crocodile on Emerald Coast. Do I have any tips so it can spawn faster? As long as you're shooting and claiming males, there's nothing that you can do. Does predetermined herd apply to very rare furs? Not necessarily, no. That's only great ones that have the predetermined herds. Great ones spawn differently. Appreciate the super chat, though. Much love to you. Like I said, when that video comes out, I really should go back and record a clip on that because I'm now realizing I forgot to say that diamonds don't spawn like that. But I think I did at the beginning. I'll just have to, like, emphasize it in the comment section or maybe record another clip or something. Diamonds are completely random. They're just like any other species. If I were to shoot and claim that mountain goat, if it were to be a male, there's a chance it can come back as a diamond or all the way down to a level 1. Great ones, when you shoot and claim a male, there's no chance that that male is going to come back as a great one. Like this here, this male is not going to respawn as a great one. It doesn't work like that. No male that you claim will come back as a great one. The thing is, when I claim this, there's a weight estimate, and its respawn will come back as either 33 up or 33 down. Okay? And once the average weight of the map, so this variable of all the weights of the bears on my map, reach a specific designated point that is predetermined by the game, and as long as I'm flushing males in and out of the zone that the great one is predetermined to spawn in, then the great one will spawn. So it's not necessarily you're shooting and claiming harvest, one of them could potentially come back as a great one. That's not how it works. It's when this happens, a great one is spawned in. It's a extra male in your zone. Like, it's not a respawn of a male, it's a male that's added to his own. And I'll go in this in much detail, man. You hope it's another 30,000 kill grind? Bro, that is brutal. It won't be, because I now understand how great ones spawn. And if it gets to like 1,000 kills, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to my exterior zones and shoot every male that I see. And if it spawns in an exterior zone, then great. Hopefully that'll push that herd back up here to these 4 lakes. It's crazy, man. It's crazy the discoveries we've made. And it's actually... I think we got a lot of this information from this dude who is a programmer and somehow looked inside of the code of the game or something. I'm not the one that found this information. I'm just the one that put it all together. And it lined everything up and Lost helped me with it, and I'm going to explain it in a video. Long story short, that's what 3.5 hours in Squid's voice chat last night ended up with. 3 people died, 12 people injured. Yeah, it's crazy. I couldn't believe that. I'm doing amazing, Morgan Wellham. Thank you. Did I get hit by the tornado? Dude, where we're at in Michigan, it's literally like a little divot. We're like basically in a bay is the best way I can explain it. And, did I shoot a bear up here? Yes, I remember I added it to the counter though. We literally get like 10 minutes of storms. We never get more than a couple cracks of thunder. Now, it barely even rained. It rained for like 20 minutes. Anything but Fox. Exactly, bro. Nobody wants the Great One to spawn in an exterior. That's not how it works, man. You don't really have a choice. If the game predetermines a herd as an exterior, you don't really have a choice. That's why a lot of times when people get super, super far into their grind, they're like, let's just go shoot exterior zones. Next thing you know, there's a Great One in their main zones. Why? Because that predetermined herd was because there's a seed that your game picks where the Great One spawns at. When the Great One spawns, that seed is reset and goes somewhere completely random on your map. And something's telling me that that seed will automatically go to the zones that you shoot the most. But the thing is, that initial time that you load your map, the seed can be anywhere. The zone can be anywhere. There's no guarantee it's at your 4 lakes. But the crazy thing for me is I had my first 4 or 5 Great Ones or whatever spawn up here in these 4 lakes. And then I had that crazy long grind, which makes me think the zone went elsewhere. It chose somewhere else. And I think there's a Great One elsewhere on my map right now. I really, really do. Because as soon as I went to go shoot the coast, as soon as I went and started running around here, that Great One spawned up here. It's a lot of, it's a lot of guessing and a lot of I don't know. But now that the dude looked into the code, I'm happy, man. I understand, and as a game developer, I can see why too. It's RNG. They didn't lie to us. It's RNG. It's just way more advanced than we think. Way more advanced. There's so much more to it than just pick random number 1 through 10. Pick random number 1 through whatever to spawn the Great One. It doesn't work like that. It'll make sense in that video. Trust me. Like I said. Why is PC best for grinding pheasants? Because of keyboard and mouse. If you're on console, you can just set up with tents and tripods, though. That's what I did when I played on console. Okay, +2. Where's that level 7 that was here? I thought there was... I remember there being a 7 here. Maybe not. What do you put it in? You can put it in any channel you want. We ain't all crazy like that, these other servers. You put your trophy in the wrong channel, it's like, delete it or you're getting banned. No, bro, this isn't a dictatorship. This is the Squid Gang. We're chill as absolute crap, bro. Some of these Call of the Wild servers blow my mind. Why is keyboard and mouse so good? Because it's super, super accurate. Like, with a controller, your view is like this. That's how you move your view with your joysticks. Believe me, because I played on controller for 7 of the 8 years I've been playing this game. It's super, super smooth with keyboard and mouse. As it's just way easier to get follow-up shots. Just in general, it's easier to aim. If you know someone that plays on PC on Call of the Wild, ask them to let you play for a few minutes and just give it a try. It takes some getting used to, but, I've played Fortnite on keyboard and mouse with my PlayStation and whatnot since I was like 7 years old. Literally since I was like 7 years old. So I immediately picked up the keyboard and mouse mechanics. But I will say, man, it is so much nicer than being on controller, and I could never go back. Controllers move wonky, exactly. Is a herd predetermined to have a Great One? Would it be better to do a grind with less zones? No. The way that Great Ones are designed to spawn, and like I said, I guess I can answer questions about it, but that video is going to explain it all for you guys again. Great Ones are, you got to think about, Lord have mercy, bro. I should just wait till this video comes out, but I guess I'll go into it, man. You gotta think about all the way back before the first Great One came out, the Great One Whitetail. What did people do? They hunted all over their map. That's all people did. When they first came out, that's all we did. That's all we knew to do. How do you spawn the Great One? Well, shoot a lot of males. That was our best guess. So what did we do? We went all over our map and shot a crap ton of males. That is how Great Ones are designed to be grinded for. Because there's a random predetermined herd that your Great One's gonna spawn in. And the reason that it's so rare, because it wouldn't be rare enough if it was just predetermined to be here, shoot a couple males out of it, then it spawns, there's something else that triggers it, and that something else is the average weight of your map. So herd managing could help, but herd management, it's not guaranteed to help. The way that I said it in my video, and the way that I think I read it through this message or whatever my manager sent me, he said that it helps you roll the dice faster, it doesn't change the dice. You will see. This dude is, I'm pretty sure he was a moderator, which I don't really care. I just took it for the information. I don't know who the guy is. If he writes mods, he's a terrible person in general. I don't care. I have some respect for him for just letting this information out. I think it was in someone's comment section or something. I don't know, but everything he said made so much sense to me. And I know it's truthful because I notice, like right before my Great One Bears spawned, constant level 4s and level 5s. If this predetermined weight variable were to be very, very small, that would make so much sense. Because every single time someone's about to spawn a great one, what do you shoot consistently? Small animals. Whether it's the white-tailed grind, fallow deer grind, black bear grind, mule deer grind, they all get tiny right before. That's not because a great one's about to spawn. That's not your map ramping up. That's the predetermined weight variable about to be met. It's the map doing its thing that it's supposed to do. And herd management will help that go faster. Will help your map reach that predetermined variable faster. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. But I'm destroying my voice box, bro. Just wait till Wednesday. I'll work my butt off to get it out before Wednesday for you guys. It shouldn't be that hard of a thing to do. Hey, if you guys haven't hit that like button yet, please and thank you. That would be very, very much appreciated. Put carcass feeders near my zones to keep the mountain lions away. Thank you so much, man. I never really have much of an issue with them, but thank you so much. For exterior zones, that would probably be very, very helpful. Excuse me, guys. I'm still sick. My goodness, bro. Peace out, DPS. Thank you so much for hanging out. When shooting exterior zones, you should always claim kills. Yes, I'm going to start pushing that too now. You should always claim your kills no matter what. This hurts your brain? Just wait till that video comes out. I can't say it enough. Wait till that video comes out. I really, really went in detail. Because of higher weight males, technically, yeah, I guess, yeah. Having higher weight males on your map will make more of the small ones spawn. And if that, you know, that variable clearly isn't if a bunch of minimum weight and I'm trying to like explain this in a way that's not confusing, but as a game developer, yeah, I can understand it because I'm working on some RNG things right now that drive my brain crazy behind the scenes in this little project I'm working on. But the best way to explain it, if it were to be like automatically spawn a great one when there's X amount of minimum weight animals on the map, that's I think the simplest way that I can put it for you guys, then that would make sense. But that's not how it is, because before my great one bear spawned, it would be small 8 mythical, random 8 mythicals. So I think it's X amount of minimum weights, X amount of max weights, and when that predetermined variable is met, as long, and this is the part that I think why my grind took so long, as long as the zone that's predetermined for the great one to spawn in has been flushed enough males in and out of it, X amount of kills, 1 kill, I don't know, then the great one will spawn. But the thing is that, you know, when I read this last night, I was like, that makes so much freaking sense, because I was grinding them for 8 freaking months, and as soon as I went to exterior zones more consistently and started just shooting every male that I see, despite the level of it, I shot small ones, I shot big ones, I just shot males in general in exterior zones. I was so desperate. Bang. Immediately a great one spawned. And I think that's because a great one spawned in an exterior zone, and it just so happened that that predetermined zone, the seed switched and chose one of the 4 lakes. Which is another reason why I said, like I said earlier, I think when you do spawn a great one, that seed automatically goes to zones that are shot the most. Oh, do I listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers? What is his name? Chad Smith is a pretty good drummer, but no, I'm not like a huge fan of the band by any means. I don't listen to them very consistently. I listen to, like, technical death metal, technical deathcore, black metal. Not really much black metal, but... excuse me again. Man, I'm just trying so hard not to just cough in you guys' ears. Lord have mercy. We need Baja Brock in chat, bro. If he's here, just spam some Lord have mercies for me, man. Holy. Hopefully it'll slowly start to get better. When's the video coming out for members? Probably Tuesday night. I'm assuming Tuesday night, yeah. Monday's video will be out tomorrow, probably midday for you guys, because I'll be editing it after church. You could shoot exteriors, yeah, you absolutely could. 100%, just start shooting all over your map. That really is the best way, I think, to grind a great one. Is just to set up at random locations on your map and shoot every single water source on your map. And make sure you're consistently checking every single water source on your map. This might make great one guides a lot more simple for me, too. Because I can literally just tell people to spawn a great one, all you need to do is hunt the species. Because that's how great ones are designed to spawn. You know, before grinding was a thing, before tents and tripods were a thing, that's, you know, that's how great ones were designed to spawn. Hunting random places on your map. They're not designed to be grinded for, they're designed to spawn rarely. 2 great ones of the same species on one map. Yeah, the limit is 4. Somebody made a discovery on that. Lord have mercy. Yeah, bro. The music is fire. I appreciate that, man. A black bear charged you in real life? Bro, what? You just got a crow call? Let's freaking go, man. Got a piebald whitetail? What's up, Wyatt, by the way, bro? What's up, Apex Center? What's up, AJ? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Nice, man. What up, DBB? The limit is not 4. You've seen 6 at one time from some Finnish. Was it modded? Is it legit? Because all of the, like, crazy... There's this dude in my Discord server who has 200 great ones named Mac. He said the limit's 4. Or, he didn't say that. This dude named Great One Grinder said the limit's 4, and he said he heard that from Mac. It's crazy how fast word gets spread. I would say that's probably modded, Big Rocky. Sorry for asking, but you have 5 fallow deer great ones and the longest grind is 1100. Are those low numbers more RNG, or are you probably hunting the predetermined zone? Well, the thing is when a great one spawns, the predetermined zone switches to a completely random zone on your map. It completely switches. And yeah, I would say it's probably... Well, the thing is, you know, my manager Lost, for example, when he started his bear grind, his first grind took 200 kills, and what he noticed is most of his exterior zones were already shot down. His exterior zones had a bunch of minimum weight bears at them, and that's another reason pointing towards, I think that predetermined variable of what the average weight of the map needs to be is more low than high. I don't know if it's X amount of minimum weights, X amount of max weights, X amount of minimum weights in general, if there's just like all the weights of your males added up and then an average number, and that average number is low in general, which would be, you know, a difficult thing to do, but some maps come like that. You know, like my my wolves. I had that 2-kill grind. My whole map is terrible. But the only thing I see in exterior zones, the biggest thing I'll see is an 8. And you know, there's 8 mythicals everywhere. And yes, that's technically probably going to be a max weight wolf, but there's so many 4s and 5s and 6s in my exteriors. That's the biggest thing I'll see is a 7 or an 8. Now, some maps will have diamonds and everything on them right off the bat. I didn't have no initial spawn diamond wolves on my map. But I will say this. I had a crap ton of small wolves on my map, and I had a 2-kill wolf grind, and my first wolf grind, I think, was only 100 and something. It might have been 500 and something. I don't remember. Somebody go check. When was the great one? I didn't get a great one today. We're just talking about a new discovery we made. My managers and I pretty much figured out how great ones spawn. It's legit. There's no limit. I don't know about that, man. There's people in my Discord who have like 200 great ones who said the limit's 4. I'm gonna trust them over some Finnish dude. I don't know who that is, but hey, man, I guess anything's possible. It's legit. You're the Finnish dude, and you know it's legit. He does it non-stop. He has 150 great ones. 6 great ones weren't the same species. Oh, they weren't the same species, though. Guys, we're talking about great ones of the same species. I would have thought great ones in general, but we are talking about great ones of the same species. I mean, if you claim you're not modding and you're being 100% honest, cool, bro. That's awesome. I'm very, very proud, man, because I'll tell you what, your boy ain't never going to have more than 1 great one on my map at one time, because the second I see that muck, he's getting shot. I don't give a crap about no herd management, nothing. The second I spawn him, he's immediate death, bro. He is getting wiped completely and totally off the face of the earth. Somebody needs to add an RPG to this game, because I would use it a lot, especially on wolves. Okay, he's dropping. 22 kills already, guys. 22 freaking kills. You've got to be kidding me right now, right? I want to grind bears the whole stream, but I know you guys will get bored. You just saw the 19 kills? No, I didn't get a great one. No, this is, I spawned that last chestnut, yeah, but I haven't shot any bears since then. I've just taken a long break from the grind, and all day today I was just like, you know what, man, I want to shoot some freaking bears tonight, so here we are. Oh, he's on PlayStation? Okay, well, that makes it even more legit for me. Yeah, I trust you. I mean, the thing is, though, there's so much modding in the Call of the Wild community. Do you blame me? Do you blame me for thinking that it's modded? I mean, there's people in our Discord all the time who just flat up start talking about mods, and it's like, bro, did you even read the rules of the server? What's up, Bentley? How you doing, man? My video coming out. So I have a video coming out tomorrow, or no, Monday for it'll be a Leighton Lakes guide. And then the herd management video will be out Wednesday or Friday, but I'm 99% sure I'll be able to get it out by Wednesday, and Friday will be a diamond guide. Five great ones on a ski ridge is crazy. Yeah, she's doing that challenge right now. Right there. What if you started a drum mag, and I just got like an AK-47? They need to give us an automatic AR, bro. They need to give us an automatic AR. I'm great, Bentley. Thank you so much for asking, man. How do you know what exteriors to set up on? You don't set up on exteriors. You set up on main zones. It's storming at your house right now? Jeez Louise, bro. It's just cloudy here in Michigan. 1,100 kills into your wolf grind and still no great one, but you got an acromelanistic? Interesting, bro. And you know, the thing is, though, like, people say there's so many kills into a grind, and eventually the great one does spawn. But I almost wonder, like, did they go shoot exterior zones at all? You know, there's no way to see everyone's map. There's so much I wish I could know. But I'll tell you what, I'd say this is probably the greatest discovery we've made since, you know, we found out that herd management might help with great ones, although that I know now that it doesn't help spawn the great one whatsoever. It helps you get that predetermined variable faster, which, yes, technically will help you spawn a great one, but the way that people think about it, you know, having all those small animals on your map doesn't just force spawn bigger ones. No, it'll help you reach that predetermined variable faster. What up, Thunder? I'm doing good, man. It's like a windstorm keepers, bro. What have I killed? Pretty much nothing so far. Bunch of bears. How do you figure out the predetermined variable? You don't. You pretty much don't. You could just go hunt exterior zones. There's no way to figure it out. The dude who wrote all this stuff up literally said in the message there's no way to figure it out. I would assume from what I've seen and the patterns that I've noticed and what he said, it's every single time you shoot and claim a harvest, it'll either respawn as 33 kilos up or 33 kilos down. I don't know what that would be in pounds, but once the map average, oh my god, bro. Once the map average gets to like what the game's already predetermined it as, is what I'm trying to say. So there's a number. Once the average weight of all the animals on your map, or the great one species on your map, gets to that point, then the great one spawns. That's how great ones are so rare. You've been doing your bear grind for 3 months, 4,000 kills, shooting 14 exterior zones, but you've been spawning 4s and 5s a lot in your main zones. You need help with your herd management. Go to exterior zones and look for any shooters. If you don't find any shooters, I know this sounds crazy, but start shooting random males. I made a discovery. Watch Wednesday's video. You'll know why. I can comfortably tell people to do that now. It sounds like I'm telling them to go screw up his herd management, but trust me, man. I understand it now. I cracked the code, man. I didn't. My managers helped me do it. 72 pounds. There you go. There you go. There you go. What type of Zarza is that? This is the Arzina 300. And Belgrade at 375. Gosh, bro, this cough. Super rare wolf albino 39.89. Holy crap, dude, that was almost max weight. Or yeah, max weight. Or max score, my bad, bro. Man, I can't think right now. My shortest great one grind ever is 2 kills. There's some lakes where your mule deer don't show up. How can you fix that? Pretty much the only thing you can do is do the 1-minute trick, main menu after you reset the time, and pray to the Lord above. Because most of the time for the mule deer, especially over in Ski Ridge, it's the gray wolves that spook them. The point in having 4 main lakes then? Well, we didn't know this until approximately 17 hours ago. I don't even know if the four lake method is the way to go anymore, man. But I'll tell you what. If, for example, that predetermined zone where the Great One is supposed to spawn at goes to the zones that are shot the most, because, you know, right when you first launch the map, it picks a random zone. But after the first Great One spawns, if it's to go to those, you know, zones that are shot the most, that would make sense. There's so much we don't know, but there is so much that we learned, and like I said, I'll probably be able to tell you more once I know more about this method. Not even the method, just in general. That's a habit from making guides so much. Just how they spawn in general, but yeah, this dude knows what he's talking about, man. Do you guys want me to show you the screenshot real quick? Give me a second. You guys can all pause your stream and take a screenshot of this. Yeah, it does say as a moderator, so he is a moderator, pre-warning, but this is crucial information here, man. I don't give a crap who this dude is. Okay. There you go. Pause my stream. Take a picture of it. This is from my manager. I don't know where he got this screenshot from. I believe it was sent to him from somewhere, but it looks like a YouTube comment to me. There's all the information you need. Now, it's super, super nerdy. It's like super, super game development nerdy. Even my manager couldn't figure it out, and he's 20-something years old. But you know me. I mess with Unreal Engine. I'm working on a project behind the scenes in some other 2D engine right now where there's a lot of RNG and whatnot used. It took me a minute. I will say this is some of the most advanced RNG I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's ridiculous, but I mean, great ones are supposed to be rare, right? So, you know, that's where I am with it. That's where I am with it. I eventually figured it out, got everything all wrote down. It took us 3.5 hours last night, but, you know, it's worth it because this is insane information. We've never had a discovery this crucial in, well, forever, pretty much, you know? Come here, Discord. Go back to that monitor. And YouTube chat, where did you go? There you are. How does it work with feeders then? That's a pretty good question. I would say that because basically what happens when when you place down your feeder, instead of the animals going to a... Actually, no. You're thinking about it wrong. And actually, I just confused myself there as well. It's not a predetermined zone. It's a predetermined herd of animals. Each herd of animals has its need zones, drink zones, rest zones, and feed zones. And it's just simply, when you place the feeder, it's changing where they feed it. It has nothing to do with the zone. It has to do with the game picking a random herd of animals. Because, you know, you got a herd of whitetail, a herd of mule deer. Sometimes those herds will bond together, yes, but each one of those herds has its own programming, its own AI pathing. You know, they all go to their own specific places. Like this bear here, he only... Actually, no, that's a lie. These are solo zones. They don't only go here. But he'll only stay at the 4 main lakes. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, right? Like I said, you know, just wait till the video comes out. I didn't want to answer this many questions on it because I don't know everything about it yet. But I know enough to where I'm comfortable enough to make a video on it. That's why I'm talking about it right now. Bears don't herd exactly. They're solo zones. So do fox. So how does that work? How does that work? There's predetermined... Sorry, I just smacked my mic with my water bottle and turned it down. There's probably a predetermined solo. It's just this specific male here is going to eventually become a great one. Because when I shoot this solo here, it's not that it's going to like respawn as a different bear. This is going to respawn. It's going to be the same bear that we just shot. Now, since the 4 lakes are a home range, he's going to come back at these 4 lakes. It's just going to come back as a different level with a different score and a different weight estimate, giving you the illusion that it's a different bear. Although, at the 4 lakes, literally what you're doing with this method is you're literally shooting the same 10 bears over and over and over again until eventually a great one spawns. And how that great one ends up in these 4 lakes, I really don't know. That's what I haven't figured out yet. But for grinds like mule deer and whatnot, that makes sense. Pretty much fully makes sense to me. But, you know, pretty much any question I can figure out, just let me know in the comment section of that video because it'll be way easier when I can... sit there and think about it and try to figure out exactly how to answer your questions. But, you know, so far I think I've been doing okay with it. I just want to make sure that I'm putting out accurate information. And a lot of this stuff is just me guessing. But, you know, like I said, with the predetermined variable, the predetermined spawn location, or the predetermined spawn herd, I need to start saying that. The spawn herd. My gosh, bro. I'm not going to be able to remember that. Do I recommend a whitetail great one grind on a ski ridge? A ski ridge. There's less zones. My least favorite grind is Red Fox. What can you do for your grind setup since you don't have money for tents and tripods? I would not suggest grinding anytime soon. I would suggest getting to at least $1 million before anyone even considers doing a grind. Go hunt crocodiles in Emerald Coast. Watch my unlimited cash and XP method. Friend just set up a black bear grind 2 days ago, and today he got a great one on 67 kills. Fabled Cream. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Do me a favor. You should ask him to run around the rest of his map and come back to the stream and tell me what's there. Or go to my Discord server and tell me what's there. If it's a bunch of small bears, I can confirm it. I can 100% confirm it. The variable for them is very, very small. What up, Ali? How you doing, man? Can look after stream. Sounds good, DB. Thank you so much, bro. Do I know Lazy? Yeah, he told... Yeah, I'm not going to get into that right now. How do you get skill points? You just got to play the game. Every single time you level up, it'll give you a skill point. Okay, so 500k gets you 16 tents and 8 tripods. $1 million is enough for, you know, you got to consider ammo, resetting the time. You can't just get the minimum. I guess you could. Technically, you could, yeah. But you're going to need to do more grinding no matter what. At least 100k more. Because I'll spend 100k resetting time in one stream sometimes. You know, it depends on how long I stream for. You did the thing on the crocodiles and you set up a tripod every 600 meters and now you're grinding crocodiles. Let's freaking go, man. Hopefully you get a super rare. This is going to be our last bear rotation, I think. We're about to break to an hour and then we're going to go hunt some wolves. Just got a great one, bear. Let's freaking go, bro. No trophies so far, Beagle. No trophies so far. I did shoot a diamond wolf this morning in my video. You're hungry? Dude, I'm starving right now. Not really, though. I just ate dinner. I just say I'm starving because I could eat right now if I wanted to. It's just... I'm not, sorry, I'm focusing now. I forgot what I was saying. Right, no, there's one friggin' bear here. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious right now? Keepers. Got a leucistic in our Virgo? Let's freaking go, man. In my opinion, what is the easiest and hardest? Easiest is the pheasant, statistically. And the hardest is red fox. Red fox or moose, one of the two. A super rare goose is crazy, man. We're wondering, since the mule deer got new furs, does that mean that some of their furs turned rare? Also, is that a stash you see? Bro, it could be. Yeah, it depends on how long I grow it for. The mule deer... No, yes. Well, they got new rare furs. Yeah, there could very well be some on your map right now. Sorry, I had to remember what you asked there. Yeah, there could be rare furs on your map right now. I've had people just turn on their map, and have rare furs. Just like that. The new rare furs, specifically, I mean. Points slow down sometime after level 20? Not necessarily, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure every time you level up, you get a skill point or something. It's been so long since I was getting skill points and whatnot. If you watch my skills and perks guide, I should cover it in there. My favorite map is a ski ridge. Brock almost grounded Fox? What do you mean? You can remember when you got your first diamond and told me? Awesome, man. I remember that, I think. Wasn't that when I was bear grinding during the summertime, DBB? 15 5-stacks, so maybe one of them... Yeah, someone... I was going to say that a second ago. Someone in my Discord server actually stacked a bunch of level 5s on their map, got on, and then one of them was a super rare. That's because the first switched. There we go. How's my day going? It's going okay. I'm sick, so it's not going amazing by any means, but I got videos done today, a little bit of editing done. I got each video trimmed up. I just need to go back, listen, and cut now. And then audio, visuals, things like that need to be done for all of them. Then I got the main videos for the week done. Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll probably record Tuesday's video tomorrow. I think I'm going to do grinding videos this week, because it seems like you guys really like those. What's up, Ridge Runner? How come 99% of great ones shot by anyone have been shot in main zones? It's a very, very good question, man. That is a very, very good question. I would say, for example, because a lot of people, you know, that's something that dude said. I hope he paused and read what he said, too, because that might answer your question. There's somewhere in there. But a lot of people will set up in, like, one little area for the herd management, and apparently that doesn't work according to him or something. I gotta think about this strongly here. If your 8 main zones are spread out, then the chances of that predetermined herd of where the great one's going to spawn at, the chances of actually being set up on that one herd are a lot higher. And I would say it's just pure luck. Because when you set up on your 8 main zones, what do you set up on? Zones that have a lot of animals in them. And I don't know, there could be a way to, like... Sometimes people have great ones spawn in exterior zones. All the time people will come to me and be like, yo, Squid, I just started my grind, yada yada, and I had a great one spawn in an exterior zone. And then a lot of people have that happen right off the bat, like I did with my bears. One of my first, I think it was my second ever bear actually, oddly enough, so that really wouldn't make sense. But still, it spawned in this zone up here at 2 fawns. Speaking of that, we should probably go check up there sometime soon. You know, when you shoot that great one, or if a great one were to spawn on your map, if there could be one there right now you don't know of, it would make sense to me that the seed would choose whatever zones are being shot the most consistent for the great one to spawn in again. That would make sense to me, because that's why so many people have their great one spawn in main zones, you know? That would make sense to me. Then again, man, there's just so much we don't know, right? Mac, what's up, bro? I was actually talking about you here a little bit ago, man. Did you tell Great One Grinder that the limit of Great Ones on a map at any given time is 4? It's Great One Grinder in my Discord server. I'm sure you know who he is. G1 Grinder, I think, is his username. He told me that the map limit is 4. And someone in the stream earlier apparently had 6, but they weren't all of the same species. I'll tell you what. That's what I told that dude. There ain't no way I'll ever... Oh, it was a mythical. See, look, we're at that point again. A tiny one, a huge one. Tiny one, huge one. Interesting. I'm just paying so... It's hard for me to pay attention when I'm streaming, but paying so close attention to what's going on. Keepers, creepers. My opinion on... You're doing an experiment that you need... He mods. There's my opinion. He mods. And he also told the 13-year-old kid in my Discord server to do something that starts with a K and ends with an S. That's my opinion of him. I think he's an absolutely terrible person. I never hate on creators publicly. I think he's an absolutely terrible person. 4 is max per one species. That's what I told him. I said, yeah, that's not of all one species, though. Because I know Great One Grinder told me it's 4. And I didn't know if that was 4 in general, 4 of one species, but it makes sense to me, 4 of one species. So there we go. That's cleared up. Appreciate you, Mac. You have like 250 great ones or something, right, man? That is insane, dog. That is insane. Never good when you're brought up. Lord have mercy. What do you mean, brother? Brother, stop adding me when I'm live. It makes me curse a show. I can't claim me back. What doing? I don't know where that accent came from or what accent that was supposed to be, but you love the stream and wish me luck. Much love to you, man. I appreciate that. Beagle Trainer. Much love, bro. Okay, then. Oh, I knew there'd be something here. Another level 5. Weird. Great one about to spawn? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What's up, Stony? Still coughing away. Still coughing away. How have I only shot 30 bears in the last hour? I guess because I've been reading chat. I don't know. Oh, I said I was going to go shoot those freaking jumper lakes. I'm going to go do that real quick before we switch grinds. Hey, Rufus, welcome to the Squid Game, bro. Make sure you join the Discord server, get the members-only rollout squared away, enjoy early access to new YouTube videos, and much, much more. Appreciate you, bro. Much love to you, man. I appreciate that more than you'll ever know, man. Thank you so much, brother. Got a piebald fallow deer while you were grinding today, and almost 300 kills. Let's freaking go, man. Join my Discord server. You posted a picture of your 365 kilo blue marlin. What is a blue marlin? What grind am I using for wolves? Oh, what gun am I using for wolves? I don't remember. I think the 300 and then the 303. Okay, there's a bear. Please tell me there's males here, because for some reason there's like a very low amount of males in my main zones. Let's Runnington out here and see what happens. Lord have mercy! There he is, bro. I'm still coughing away. What's up, Baja? How you doing, bro? Does it affect your mule deer grind if you don't have 4 zones discovered? Not really. The only thing is, if a great one spawns there, you're obviously not going to be able to see. You'll never know. So it's pretty important that you find all of them, but I wouldn't say that it's essential to have a great one, to spawn a great one. But things like consistent respawns and stuff are obviously very, very important with getting all of your zones. What estimate of a moose do you not shoot on your grind? It's not an estimate. It's the level 3s that have the level 2 rack. And you only leave those in exterior zones. I heard you, you little munchkin. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh, my gosh. Baja, say it for me, man. Because I can't. Now that you're here, I can't say it anymore. I'll say it for you. Hold on. Okay, that's a 375 round right into the lung. That should take him down. And the only thing is, if there was any other bears here, I'm not going to be able to see them. Hopefully, he'll just jump back to my... main 4 there. Hello, Mr. Turkey. Would you like a 375 round? Here, I'll give one to you gladly once my dude stops having an asthma attack. Keepers, bro. Wow. Oh, that is not okay, dude. I literally see the feathers fly from that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Say it, Baja. Say it, man. Oh my goodness, bro. That is not okay. Oh my gosh. That was you when you shot that mythical cinnamon when we were in VC, and you messed it up too, didn't you? My goodness, bro. Hey man, it happens to all of us. Oopsies. What's up, Micah? How you doing, man? Dude, is everybody sick, Charcoals? Is everybody sick? I've been coughing like crazy, and the crazy thing is that's the only symptom that I have is I've been coughing. That's about it. My dog is growling. I think there's a mountain lion nearby. Is it about to go aggressive? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dead, Charcoals said. Yeah, it might be. It might be kind of slightly injured over there, guys. Just maybe just a little bit. Keepers. Okay. We'll go check this one lake, and then we're head over to wolves. Just want to make sure that there's no males down here. If there is, I need to shoot them so they go back to my main. You think everyone is sick? Your voice is kind of gone today? Jeez, bro. I can barely talk. Like, when I talk quiet, it's a little bit more doable, but... Man. I don't think you're banned, DBB. I'm pretty sure that they just kicked you. But don't rejoin, otherwise they might ban you. Just wait till you're 13, man. Obviously, you gotta follow Discord's rules or whatever. 2800 into wolves. Hopefully he pops soon. Hopefully, man. Your throat hurts and you're coughing. That's kind of what's going on with me. I don't even have a sore throat, though. It's just, like, tickling so bad in my chest. Turkey's just snapping. Bullet about that big probably just went through his chest. That might do a little bit something. That might explain why he's napping, right? He's a good guy, but he told a 13-year-old kid to kill him. ... I'm not about to get demonetized for someone. Yeah, let's just tell. Hey guys, it's 2026. Let's just start automatically telling people that they're good people. You know, just casually for saying that some people are just stupid in general. I'm sorry, man. Some people are. That's a terrible thing to say. Anyone that is genuinely stupid enough to watch someone after telling, that is not okay. I don't care how old he was, 13 years old, 20 years old, 50 years old. You don't tell somebody that. Period. Cussing in my Discord server is fine. Do this in my Discord server, it's fine. Talk about your YouTube channel in my Discord server, it's fine. It's not a dictatorship, but when you tell someone to do that, that's not okay, man. And if you still support him after doing that, you're just as bad as he is. Hands down, bro. What map am I even going to? Yukon. People got me all riled up, bro. Keepers. Oh no, I straight up did shotgun. Yeah, you are, bro. Let's not talk about that, bro, for real. I just spit all over my monitor. Keepers. Your friend was doing a fallow grind and he got a melanistic diamond. Bro, lucky. I got a piebald, my one after freaking a million years of grinding them. Where's my wolf loadout? Wolf loadout. Wolf grind. There we go. I'm still getting used to the reorganization. The sleigh, bro, is crazy. Can deliver me some McDonald's. Bro, he didn't even go to McDonald's. He went to Burger King. El Baja. El Baja. McDonald's is the best restaurant. McDonald's is the best, bro. There's like the Squid Gang is the best Call of the Wild community. There's no better one. We're just like that. McDonald's is the best. Got 164k in Call of the Wild. Let's freaking go, man. Keep up the great work. You're making amazing progress. Oh, you deleted your message, Noah. I was about to read it. A dilute level 5 mule deer that trolled. You know somebody with an albino white. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Oh crap! I gotta get my my wolf counter pulled up. 1 second. I have to write down. Where's my Google Doc? Google Doc. Come here, boy. Kill count. My gosh, that's bright. Wolf grind is 318. Oh wait, no, that's old. That's old. That's before the wolf spawned the other day. I don't even know what the wolves are at. I just want to write down bears so I don't forget them. Bears 30. If anyone were to forget the number 30, that would be Squid. Where's my YouTube chat? Come back. Hello. There we go. What's the plan today? We just got done hunting bears and now we're headed over to wolves. And Squid done forgot how many wolves I've shot since the great one spawned. So I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Can someone go to like last night's stream at the end when I was hunting wolves and try to figure out how many wolf kills I have? You went to Burger King because you heard it was really bad? You already know. Oh, there you go, Baja. There you go. Nah, bro. W Baja. Say it in chat, boys. W Baja. Y'all know. He went to Burger King because he heard it was bad. That's valid, man. Nah, Burger King is not really. They're not bad. The only thing is I think they're a little bit more expensive than McDonald's, and their burgers are like this big around. Like, bro, what the frick? McDonald's burgers are flat, but at least they're not the size of a quarter. Like keepers, bro. 820k due to your grinds? I think I just broke 10 mil. Is the Scotland hunting reserve worth getting? Yes, it's one of the best maps in the game, in my opinion. Excuse my cough, guys. I am really sorry. It's annoying. Spent 4 million on ammo in 3. That is insane, dude. I had 235. That would have been tar, I think. I didn't shoot 200 since my wolf spawn, did I? Guys, there's too many numbers. I'm forgetting them all. I guess I'll just keep shooting wolves. I really don't know, man. I can't remember. Somebody needs to help me. I can't remember, man. Would I move my feeders if I was 2,500 into a boar grind? Well, the boars aren't working right now. I would leave my feeders set up until the boar grind is fixed. It should be fixed with some type of patch or something here soon. They forgot cheese on your burger. No, I remember that, bro. I remember that from your TikTok that you made. Bro, how do you forget cheese on a cheeseburger? What is wrong with Burger King, man? L restaurant. Burger King can suck it, like you said. Burger King is terrible. McDonald's is the GOAT. McDonald's is the GOAT. You hate Scotland? It's kind of thick in some areas, but when you get up north, it's really, really fun. Someone said 235. That doesn't feel right to me. I think that would have been before I spawned my great one. I don't remember, guys. I'm sorry. This doesn't really matter. Wait, Stock. You're telling me the boar are coming to your feeders? Because apparently there's a glitch with the boar right now to where they don't come into the feeders. Are they really coming? Are they really working for you? That is insane if they are. You'd be the one person to say that the boars are working. Since the new DLC came out, there's a bug. They don't come to the feeders. Apparently they work on the new feeders. From what I understand, at least. My go-to McDonald's order, double quarter pounder, large fry, large Coke with a 10-piece nugget. Or a 12-piece nugget, I think it is. Maybe it's 6-piece. I don't remember. 6 wouldn't seem like enough to me, so it's probably 10 or 12. You just got your first great one today. A Faladier and 87 kills. W guide. Thank you so much, Jacob. Much love, G-Man. I appreciate that. Gonna hop off. Have a good night. Thank you, Jacob. Oh, we got 2 Jacobs right next to each other. Keepers. Yuck, in your opinion, they don't put salt on their fries at McDonald's? You must be at, like, some salt-free McDonald's or something, because they dumped the salt on ours. Holy crap, bro. They're going to Pooch's feeders? I don't know who that is, but if there's any way that he can join my Discord server and explain to us how to make them work, frankly. What up, Max? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you, bro. Holy Moose Grind popping off. Third 5 in 160 kills. Trolled by 0.7. It's still a 5, though, man. Focusing so hard right now, bro. Die. Thank you. You're still hungry? Bro, are you trying to make me hungry? Are you trying to? Because my mom just went to Meijer's the other day. Yeah, she goes to Meijer's, not Walmart's. It's more expensive. I don't understand why. I think they got better meat. Anyways, yeah, we got a whole fresh cupboard. Dude, you're going to make me demolish the cupboards when I'm done. Ramen noodles, bro. Y'all know Squid and his ramen noodles? My mom bought 2 packs of ramen noodles. I'm going to consume both of them. Always wondered, did I ever adding a face cam in my videos? I'm not a fan of it because a lot of the times, well, actually, I record all my videos today, Saturday mornings, every single week. I record the whole week's worth of videos. Maybe in the gameplay videos. Actually, I would really consider that. In the Great One grinding videos, I would really consider that. But like the guides and whatnot, I like to have text on screen and stuff, so I don't ever use a face cam in the videos. That's the reason why. But I know you guys love the face cam, you know, you guys like to see my beautiful face. Not missing out on much when it's turned off, but I think it's more engaging. So for like the videos where I'm just Great One grinding, like Tuesday and Thursday's video this week, I definitely will consider it. The only thing is, though, I can't use my phone, and a lot of the times when I get bored, sometimes I'll go 30 minutes without recording a clip when I'm Great One grinding. I like to have my phone so I can watch TikTok and Great One grind at the same time. Yes, I do use this tripod as a phone holder, bro. Matthew, where have you been, bro? Where have you been? I'm gonna nuke you, bro. I'm joking, man. If next person to ask my thoughts on Lazy gets banned, anyone who is crazy. Hold on, my manager, Joseph just sent me a message. I'm fine with that. Oh, there he is right there. Baja Brock, welcome to the mod team, dog. Welcome to the mod team, bro. I forgot what I was saying. Next person to ask my thoughts on Lazy, just immediately ban them. Please and thank you. I just don't want to be asked that again. It keeps reminding me of that terrible, terrible day, bro. And it's not that big of a deal, but I mean, anyone who's gonna defend that, it's just... The kid wasn't, like, heartbroken. He wasn't actually gonna go harm himself from it, but... Yeah, I shouldn't even be talking about this while I'm live. I don't want to risk, you know, something happening to the stream or something, and I'm not breaking YouTube's rules. I'm just telling you, this dude named Lazy, do not support him as a content creator. A, he mods, 100%. B, he told the 13-year-old kid to KYS. If you don't know what that means, you don't want to know what that means. It's not a good thing. Welcome to the team, Baja, bro. Make sure that we get your freaking role squared away in the Discord server. You're confused what happened? My manager just sent me a text message, and I modded Baja Brock. He said, let's mod Baja Brock. I was a frick, yeah, dude. He's here every single stream. We might as well. Yeah, just ban shotgun, bro. Thank you, man. Hey, Baja's on it already. People think it's funny to get banned. I mean, yeah, cool, bro. I'm just gonna move on with my life and never think about you again. Oh, let's go get banned from this dude's stream. Because I don't have anything better to do. Bro, grind for a great one or something, man. Maybe you'd have more great ones in your lodge if you stop hating on people's streams. That's a terrible thing to do. I mean, obviously, this dude is you can tell this dude... I'm not going to say that, because there's no guarantee. I mean, this dude might actually... That shotgun dude might actually have a soft heart. He may actually be thinking inside, you know, it's wrong to tell some 13-year-old kid, especially when that dude, Lazy's definitely 18 plus. 100% with the way that he talks on his stream. When you tell a kid that young, or anyone, screw their age, when you tell anyone to KYS, that's not okay. That is not okay. I don't give a crap who their age is. That's not okay. You don't do that, dude. That's not okay. And, you know, I have beef with certain creators, and I respect them for being creators. You know, I have one specific big creator that you guys would all know that I butt heads with. I wouldn't say that we have beef, but I've butted heads with him. And I don't ever talk about him live. Because why? I respect him as a content creator. He makes quality videos, and in general, he's a very good person. I will say he's got a good heart. He's a nice person. But someone who is that much of a terrible person to say that to a 13-year-old kid, or just anyone in general, I'll never support them. You should be a mod, definitely, bro. Let's freaking go, man. Yeah, you're not old enough, man. We know your age, man. We know you're sub 13. I remember you from the Discord. Yeah, you guys can ban Red. It's okay. Go for it, man. I don't care. I've seen him in my comment section just dissing on me for hating on Lazy, too. I'm sorry I don't support someone who told a 13-year-old kid to kill themselves. I'm just going to say it straight up. You know? That's not okay. I don't support that whatsoever. And if you do support that, then there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry. And then, mods, we need, like, conversation ender. I don't want this to keep rolling around. People are going to start putting more chats in. Now, I told you guys straight up, I'm not going to support someone who did that. There you go. End the conversation. Age requirement on mods? I mean, you'd have to be old enough to have Discord at a bare minimum. Because the mods also get moderator and Discord server, and that's like our main form of communication. That's where, like, if something's going on, I'll ping you guys in the Discord server and people will join. They're still on the Lazy topic, dude. Like, oh my god, man. Most of chat isn't. It's the two people that watch them in here that keep asking the same question over and over. What up, Isaac? How you doing, man? What did Brandon want? He came over for just to say hi? Hopefully you told him Luke said hi. Also, why do you not have moderator? I must have accidentally removed you when I removed people from... I was going through my YouTube channel moderator list last night. There was people who had moderator that don't even watch the streams anymore, so I removed a bunch of them, and I'm assuming your profile picture blended on Isaac. My bad, man. For those of you guys that don't know, he's not getting exclusive access. Isaac Elwell's my cousin. And my best friend. Play fishing plan? Yeah, probably. How long have I been streaming? I gotta go for another about 40 minutes. Probably 7:25, 7:30, somewhere's in that range. I'll wait to get into the shower. Get a snack as soon as I'm done streaming, and then we'll play Fishing Planet for sure, man. For y'all that don't know, guess what? Ya boy Squid, I got my PS5 set up. I got that all rigged up under there, and it's connected to this monitor, which is running my stream. There's my game. There's my... Hey, what's up, bro? There's Squid. There's my monitored, vertical monitor thing. And there's my PC over there with my coffee cup for this morning. And there's papers for some things that I'm working on Nintendo Switch. There's Bartholomew James III. There's my dad's PC. There's our other PS5. There's his monitor. There's his other monitor. All the way over there, bro, is my other chair. And then you got my drum set that you guys can't see. I should probably just use my brain and spin it back around this way. That's probably a lot more of a smart thing to do. There you go. And then around the corner is a bunch of hunting stuff. Crossbows, Camouflage. Hunting backpacks. I got a grunt collar over there. Yes. Baja Brock needs to collaborate with Kendall Gray. Would be, dude, that would be hilarious. No, that in general that would be hilarious, especially if we could get KG to say something crazy. I don't know. He always says something crazy. What did he say that one time? Yeah, he was picking up that diamond board. He was like, "It's big and black," and I added the dog emoji thing. And I was like, "Oh my god, bro." How can you become mods? Stay consistent, join the Discord server, keep chat, ask questions, it'll keep chat moving. I'm just getting so sick of this cough, dude. Lord have mercy. Say it, Baja. Would I move all feeders? 2,500 kills into a grind? Absolutely not, man. KG catchphrase, that's crazy. Bro, this dog, man, if he doesn't track this blood, what is he even doing? He's stuck on healing. What the frick? Is he running in circles? Bro. Dog, just do your thing for me, please. Can you distract the blood? Squid's IQ is not high enough to do this. Squid's IQ is not high enough to do this, bro. What's the Discord? Can we get a Discord command, please? Being your son for Don's here? Dude, that would be hilarious, man. I could try to redirect him towards you for sure, man. That would be hilarious. Bro, what is the thing with people saying they eat purple now? Is that like the next 6-7 crap? Oh my god, dude. You eat paint? Oh my gosh, dude. I've ate paint once and I didn't do it on purpose. I fell into a paint can and my mouth was wide open. Okay, yes, Squid's IQ is that low. I was walking down the stairs, man. What feeder pack is the wolf one from? It's the second one. Kendall Gray got a 7-pointer. He's been going after for 4 years. I seen that. Holy crap! Who just went live? Lord have mercy. Who just went live? We went from almost 200 concurrent to 30. Holy crap, dude. No, I do online school. I do this YouTube thing full time, so. Hey, what's up, Hyra? Oh, now it's back up to 172. Okay, I'm assuming that it was just some type of glitch. That scared the crap out of me, man. We went down to like 12 viewers. My goodness. Maybe it was an ad playing. That'll do it sometimes. Pretty sure ads play like every 10-15 minutes. You almost ate a tripod and most did it in a dream. You think they were decent people? Bro, what are we even talking about right now? What up, Steven? How you doing today, bro? Yeah, I watched the 10-point video, by the way. I forgot to reply to your comment. Yeah, he did an amazing job on that. You don't... Yeah, I did bear this stream. Well, who is your brother? I mean... If he was banned from the stream, I'm not going to unban him just because he's your brother, dude. The stream was laggy? Yeah, I don't have it. I have 0 drop frames. Could have been something like, maybe y'all... That's crazy if y'all closed YouTube and reopened it and all came back and it's just the exact same number of viewers. 175 exactly. That's crazy, bro. W Squid Gang! Yeah, for me, it went all the way down to like 12 people at one point. I really hope that refilling all these won't spook whatever's around it. Keepers. Yeah, he kept pushing a silly question on me. Isaac, you see that pinned message by Nightbot? Read that and then use that to moderate. So if anyone breaks any of those rules, then you can do what you need to do. But try not to ban just random people. I didn't see what you did, but I'm pretty sure it was that purple dude, which is acceptable, but just be careful, man. Everything you need to know in the sense of like how to moderate is in that pinned message. If they break any of those rules, then kaboop, do your thing. Getting close to 30,000 subscribers, so subscribe to Squid now. How many do we have now? How many do we have? Are we getting close? Are we 29.9 yet? No, we're still 29.8. Dude, we should break 30,000 by tomorrow night's live stream. 29,880 subscribers. Guys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, please share the channel. I mean, even if you share it with a few people, it can help. It can really help, man. We're trying to get to 30K really quick. Hopefully before Monday. That would be nice, because I'd like to have 30K before tomorrow night's stream so we can do a 30K celebration. Oh, he said he was going to hurt me. Okay. Congratulations. I hope he doesn't come within a 100-mile proximity of my house. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all know Squid has a lot of pew-pews. A lot of pew-pews. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that on stream. He's probably like 9 years old, man. There's nothing to worry about, bro. 90% of the people that are either hating or spamming or whatever, they're all like 9 years old. What's up, Wyatt? I'm doing amazing, bro. How are you doing today? What up, certified communist? What's the 30K special? Oh god. Oh god. Do I have to jump off the Mackinac Bridge? What do I have to do? No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm pretty sure you'd actually die. That's a long fall, boys. What could I do for 30K? I don't know. Maybe I could try to spawn a great one or something. Grinding for X amount of time for 30K. 30-minute great one challenge for 30K. I don't know. I can do a 30K lodge tour. Yeah, for sure. Excuse me. My gosh. I can't wait to not be sick anymore, man. This is annoying. Come here, boy. Blow something up? I wish I could. I wish I could. Drum stream? Oh my gosh. Lost says Tannerite. Dude, I wish I could. I wish I could, man. I don't want to get my YouTube channel shut down, though. I have to abide all of YouTube's rules. I could not sit here for 30 hours, bro. There's no way. 24 hours, I could not do it, man. I'd have to get up and take like an hour break, and I wouldn't want that to count. I'll do something. I'll do something. I think 50K is going to be more of like I'll do something crazy. But, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. 30-hour stream is not healthy, bro. Shoot a big gun at something? I should. Should you get a multi-mount of your piebald doe in buck fallow deer? Dude, you should. 100%. That'd be cool. I see a notification. I could just beatbox for 30K. I don't want to hurt my voice any more than it already is. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna start ripping metal vocals. That's probably what's going on with my voice. The thing is, though, with my cough, it's down in my chest. I don't think I shot another one here. I can't remember 30 seconds ago, though. There's your daily dose of metal vocals. Now, don't ask me to do it at the end of the stream, because I'm not going to. Make a rap song for 30K? That could be the next Eminem. Squid and M. The music called? I don't know. It's a bunch of lo-fi music I found on the YouTube audio library. Take it. Wow, wow, wow. 30 hours of grinding in it? Dude, it would take me like a month to make. Dude, for a 30k video, I ordered mule deer, great ones. 6 to 9 hours, no great one equals no sleep. Oh my, no. I need sleep, otherwise I will die. How about I don't know what I'll do, man. I don't even know what I'll do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do for 30k, bro. I haven't got the slightest idea. I haven't even thought about it. System of Squidster of an up, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Squidster of an up is crazy. The Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Voice. Lord have mercies, but I kept saying mercy and voice together. Lord have mercy. No, it's not. It's some type of actual sickness because it's down in my chest. Touch grass? No, I could just make a YouTube short called Touching Grass for 30k. Stream about my lawnmower tractor. Should you leave level 5 for herd management or should you shoot them down to level 4? Well, you have to tell me what grind you're doing. I can't just guess what grind you're doing. Lord have mercy. Squid has to go pee. 7. Okay, someone remind me we're going to need to go on a track when I get back. I will BRB. Don't go nowhere, Squid Gang. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Someone tell me what grass is crazy. Peace out, Wyatt. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. My slippers back on. My feet are freezing. And it is getting very, very cold. Isaac, well, isn't it crazy how warm it's been outside, bro? It's been so warm. And now look at it, man. It's 41 degrees according to my freaking PC. Shoot more than 2 mils with the wolf grind? It just depends. If I can get my sights on more than 2 mils, then yeah, maybe. By the way, now that there's a good chunk of you guys here, new keyboard. And of course I didn't keep it stock. Of course I didn't keep it stock. Look at them keycaps, bro. Those keycaps are amazing. If you're a keyboard nerd such as myself, I just bought the Razer Huntsman Mini, and I put a bunch of duct tape and foam inside of it to dampen the sound a little bit more. I got the linear red switches, if I can pull this off here without... strength, Squid, strength! I use the other hand. Okay, there we go. Holy crap, that's bright. You guys can't even see the switch. There you go. You can see the red switch there. Got them linear red switches. And then I put these guys on there. This is a gray one, so it's a terrible example, but better lighting for you. There you go. Them guys. I had these keycaps on my old keyboard, and I discovered that you can just, even with these weird switches that are apparently like LiDAR, laser activated or something, you can just put standard keycaps on them. So I was like, you know, bro, I am not buying more keycaps. So what I did was I soaked these in vinegar for like 3 hours, got all the grime and stuff off of them, and I kept the space bar. I kept the stock space bar because it has super crazy stabilizers in it. It's like the best space bar I've ever felt. But yeah, I'm a huge keyboard nerd. I love it. What up, Eli? How you doing, man? I think I seen you in the Discord this morning, right? Didn't I tell you that I'd be live tonight? I remember your profile picture. Pipsqueak keyboard. Nah, bro. It is for real. It doesn't even have the function keys. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but my last keyboard was like mid-size. It had the function keys and it had like the arrow keys. I have a full-size keyboard behind me. That thing is just way too big. But yeah, the Pipsqueak keyboards are amazing, man. I love them. So tiny, just perfect. I can even unplug it when I'm done with it. I mean, what kind of keyboard can you just unplug and be done with and move it out of your way? It's nice when I have like my racing wheel right here and whatnot, but I figured I'd show you guys. 600 kills into your first Valorant. Let's freaking go. What brand is it? It's by Razer. I modded the crap out of it, so it's not going to sound like... It'll sound similar stock, obviously, with the red keys, but I dampened it. I put a bunch of like foam and crap inside of it, which dampens the sound, because it almost, when you click it, it almost had like a ping to it. You click it and it would go ping. I was like, it sounds like a Walmart keyboard, bro. I did the same thing to my last keyboard, because I'm not the type of person to spend $100 on a keyboard. I'll buy a cheap one and make it sound like a $100 keyboard, because you can mod keyboards for cheap, and it's super simple to do. But you know what? Here, I'll do a sound test. I know y'all ASMR fans want it. Let me just crank my mic to the max. Here you go. And that's without it being on the desk, too. When it's on the desk, you can get way more oomph into it. My god, dude, it sounds amazing. I love it so much. It's amazing, man. Appreciate the subscription. Much love to you, bro. Hey, peace out, Brock. Peace out, man. DBB. Oh, I gotta get caught up here. Holy crap, I missed a lot. For 30k, kill a European bison with birdshot. Could consider that. That's kind of an absurd thing to do, though. Lord have mercy, bro. The coughing is insane. I can't stop saying Lord have mercy. Brock, bro, what have you done to me? ASMR channel's crazy. I could make one. New ASMR artist. Could you guys hear it good? I'm sure headphone users could hear it, but it didn't look like it was coming through very well. And then audio decibels over there. Squid ASMR. Bro, we got Squid ASMR before GTA 6. We're succeeding in life, man. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness gracious. Where's my health back? Leave me alone. I did nothing to you, you munchkins. Does herd management matter? No, not really. Wait till you see my video on Wednesday, then you'll know why. Herd management does matter, especially if you're going to be using this, like, new way of thinking about it, basically. It helps you roll the dice faster, but it doesn't help you change the dice. Alright, let me rephrase that. It rolls the dice faster, it doesn't change the dice. Alright, well, we got one of them. I keep wanting to click the kill thing. I guess it's nice to have the muscle memory. Figured out how great ones spawn before GTA 6, literally, bro. I figured it out, by the way, for those of you guys that are just now getting here, I figured out how great ones spawn. Or at least 90% of how they spawn. There'll be a video coming on Wednesday. You got the Razor Huntsman Mini, but you got the white one. That was another complaint I had. The black keycaps that came on this, you couldn't see the freaking lights. So I was like, you know what, man? Just slap those other keycaps on there. You can see through these ones pretty dang good. It's smooth now, though. Right out of the box, it was like 7 out of 10, but with these keycaps and the dampening and whatnot that I did, I don't know if it sounds as good as some of the creamy, like the yellow switches, the white ones that sound more creamy like that, but I think it's a lot better of an upgrade from the blue switches that I had before, which were just like the most clicky, absurd thing ever. Y'all remember my old keyboard? That's all you could hear was how loud my keyboard was. This one's nice now. Tell us now since we're in stream. It's too much, dude. The video is going to be like 40 minutes long. I talked about it for like the first hour of this stream, just non-stop answering questions about it. I'm just vibing now, man. If there's any specific questions you have about it from, you know, maybe listening at the beginning of the stream or something, but the video will be out on Wednesday. Just stay tuned until Wednesday, man. It should be titled, I cracked the code. I figured out how great ones actually spawn or something. I don't know. Something like that. Am I going to be in VC? Absolutely. The delay on my stream, it depends on how far you are from me. Also, if it's like a delay with my face cam, it's because my face cam is my phone and it's wireless, so there's just going to be a little bit of audio delay no matter what. No, there's not. There might be a new theory that you've heard about, but I'll have a video out on it. I don't know if it's. I don't know what the new theory is. I'm not very involved in other communities in the Hunter Call of the Wild. The only things that I hear are what I hear from my own community, my own Discord. I learned all this stuff and figured it all out together with my manager Loss last night. It took us 3.5 hours to put together a chunk of information that I used to record this video this morning. So, hey, bro, even if you don't care, watch it, as the video is going to be one of the longest, most difficult videos I've ever made in a very long time. Very long time. Is herd management affected? It'll help you roll the dice faster. It won't change the dice. It won't guarantee you a great one. It'll help it spawn faster, basically, in a way. And it's not actually helping the great one spawn faster. It's helping the game spawn the great one faster. And you'll see why. I talk about it a lot. Okay. I will get a typical rack whitetail before GTA 6, bro. Can you imagine? That'd be insane. I love how some people just effortlessly get it, too. It's like, bro, why? So excited. Dude, it's gonna be huge, man. It's gonna be huge. I hope so, anyways. I hope even if it's just a couple thousand people that see it, I hope they spread the word. How many zones do you need for the Ski Ridge Great One grind? There's like 6 different grinds you can do there. You gotta tell me what grind, my friend. Much love to you, though. Wolf at 1,100 kills. Let's go, man. Congrats to you. Have to herd manage to spawn a great one? Absolutely not. No, that could not be any further from the truth. You do not need to herd manage to spawn a great one. In fact, one of my most successful grind of all time, which is this grind, 2 kills, I spawned with no herd management, and I didn't have my drink zones discovered. Crazily enough. You just got a two-tone typical moose. Let's go, bro. Can I share some of the great ones? Yeah, guys, share some of the great ones with us. I need another great one. Despite the fact that I just shot one the other morning, but I don't think Isaac's here. He probably hopped on his PlayStation. I have like 4 videos with Lady Legend. There aren't really many creators wanting to do collabs this time of year because there's so much going on with feeders, and it's just a slow time of year for Call of the Wild in general. All of my videos are starting to do terrible again. Not terrible, still better than they've ever done, but there's all starting to slow down a little bit. It's just the time of year. March is a very bad month for Call of the Wild, and a lot of people were sponsored with Way the Hunter 2, and yada 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 yada. Please don't spam emojis, bro. That's just rude. That pushes Other people's chats up, so I can't read them. And I'm trying to read as many chats as I possibly can. 1,000 kills into a mule deer grind. Let's go, bro. 2,100 into bears, and you do not want 25k like me. If you get, like... Go to exterior zones and shoot males in exterior zones. I can almost guarantee you that'll help. About to start a great one grind on a ski ridge, but you don't know which one will be less consuming. You have 10 basketball games this week. Oh my god, dude, that is insane. Well, I would say mule deer. It's going to be your best bet. That's the easiest grind to do there, hands down. Mule deer. Watch my mule deer guide for it. Got so many great ones. You have 20. What do you do if your bears start being small? Like in your main zones, that could be a sign of a great one. Go to your exteriors and look for big bears, though. If you see any big bears, we'll shoot them. First to a rare or diamond challenge together? No, that would be cool. I'm sure Lady would love to. When will things pick back up? By the logic that March is a bad month. March, April, May. The beginning of May. Middle May, the beginning of May. And the reason for that is because that's when the new map gets announced. The teaser trailer for it comes out. That's kind of how it is. Like, we just got this last update that gave us these new feeders. Yada yada, new patch. Cool, built a little bit of hype, but what's really going to build hype and what they're cooking up right now is the new map that comes out every single year in June. June and December, every year they release a map. It's just well known. I mean, all creators put their numbers together. We all see March is a terrible month. April will be even worse. One of your games is against the number 5 ranked team in the country? That is insane, bro. That is insane. Congrats to you, man. You have 96 great one. Oh my god. Bro, what are you on? Whatever it is, give me some. Good lord, man. That is insane. How does someone have almost 100 great ones? Mac was in our stream earlier. He has over 200 great ones. I really don't get it, man. Because they don't make YouTube videos, that's why. 99% of my time goes to video editing. If I had a video editor, dude, I'd have 100 plus great ones by the end of the year. Hands down, because I'd grind all day, every day. But unfortunately, that's a luxury I can't afford to have. They're going to release the first trailer on May 19th or May 26th. Thank you so much, DB Hunting. And for those of you guys that don't know, DB Hunting is my info hunter over in my Discord server. Pretty much the minute EW releases anything, he's pinging me. And he's got full ability to ping me. He break every server where you want. Dude, you're amazing. You are on another level. I beat every single creator to the feeder DLC video when you pinged me that one morning. I beat every single one of them to it. Finally, a news video did well for me. Got 3 great ones. Hey man, I only got 3 great ones back on my PlayStation account, but I never grinded back on PlayStation. My first Fallow grind took 8,300 kills, so yeah, that was like the last year when my YouTube channel started to take off, right before I made the switch to PC. And pretty much the only thing I've done on PC is great one grind, and that's something I miss. You know, I miss just picking a random map and running in a random direction, because back before I, you know, had a YouTube channel and whatnot, back on my PlayStation, that's what I'd do. Random map, random direction, and smiling ear to ear when I find a trophy. Otherwise, I had a nice hunt, but I see why people like Great One grinding so much, as, you know, someone who apparently has 34 now at 1,100 diamonds, which is mind-blowing to me. I can't believe how good I've gotten at this game. You know, I'm not the type of person to say that either. It's almost kind of sad to me. Like, when I think about it, I'm not extremely like, oh my god, yes, I've always wanted great ones and whatnot, but I'm not like that. Like, sometimes I wish I could just not edit videos that day. Sometimes I wish I could just go back to being on PlayStation and just run in a random direction. But then, you know, I thank the Lord above with how fortunate I am to have this YouTube channel and to be doing this and to have 34 great ones, you know. But I miss casual hunting, and it's a shame the videos get like 600 views. But, you know, it's what it is. I see why grinding is so much fun. It's a lot more fast-paced for people who come from, like, Fortnite games like that, you know. But for people that are IRL hunters like myself, and, you know, want to play the game. Also kind of like a simulator. I guess that's where Way the Hunter comes in, right? That's what Way the Hunter's for. Just got into grinding last summer and got 2 mule deers, then got a boar. You have a fallow, mule deer, and wolves right now. Nice, man. For mule deer on a ski ridge, I think there's like 30. Skilled in Acromella Vox, let's go. Check what the song is called. There's no way for me to check. I just put them all together inside of one loop inside of my music software that I use for making my own music. And I don't remember what the song is called. Just type in lo-fi music on the YouTube audio library. You might be able to find it. What's up, Ace? How you doing, bro? Are you the Ace from the Discord server that I know? Working on your first grind, whitetail on Layton, following my videos. Nice, man. I appreciate that. No worries, man. No worries, guys. No worries. I'm so sorry. My cough is just, it's dying. No worries, Isaac. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say I'm sorry about my cough, and then I seen Isaac and said no worries. Guys, my brain can't think of 2 things at once, okay? You gotta acknowledge that. My IQ is probably less than 20. Maybe even less than 12. He might have said acromelanistic gray wolf. That might have been what he meant. That's awesome, Isaac. It's got a nice dilute mule deer. Let's freaking go. Now there's people asking, are acromelanistic fox a thing now? When did I say that? I think someone said they shot an acromelanistic wolf here a few minutes ago, but I don't remember what I said. What's up, Kaio? How you doing, brother? He's coughing away still, man. Okay. Should you kill a level 5 for the black bear grind? In your exterior zones, no. In your main zones, it doesn't matter the level. It needs to die. My goodness gracious, guys. Acromelanistic fox are a thing? That's crazy, man. I'm doing great, Coyote. Thank you so much for asking. Acromelanistic gray wolf. Okay, I got you. I got you. No worries to you. Yeah, I figured they would have told us. Wouldn't be the first time they just put something in the game and didn't tell us, though. EW's kind of known for doing that. Dog, what are you doing? Pick a direction and go in it. He's always got to stand there and stare at me for 30 seconds before he takes off tracking. You've shot 4 of your 5 diamonds just casual hunting? Wow, man. Lord Waltz concept maps? I don't know who Lord Waltz is. If it's not inside of my Discord server, I probably haven't seen it. I don't have the time to go anywhere else other than my own Discord server. I barely have the time to get into my own Discord server. Now, I am in there every single night. But, you know, even during the day, I don't have time to just bask in a Discord server. I did this morning, actually. I was in there for quite a while. While clipping the videos, because it didn't require any listening or typing or anything. Just clipping. And, that was a very nice time, but, you know, I barely have enough time to be in my own Discord. If it's in my Discord server, I've probably seen it, but that does not ring a bell to me. Watch my fallow guide, you have 32 zones. How many do you need again? I think somewhere's around 40. But at 32, if you're getting consistent respawns, you should be able to just start your grind, man. Just look for other zones every once in a while. How many shooter zones would you recommend? You got 8 right now, but can't find any more. I would always recommend just 8 shooter zones because you can only have 16 tents on the map. A claim tent at every single one of those zones would equal 16 tents. So 8 times 2 is 16. So, you know, 8 zones, 2 tents at them would be equivalent to 16 tents, which is the map limit. And this freaking wolf is running forever. Is getting a diamond springbok as your very first springbok you've ever killed normal? Not really, bro. Diamond springbok are actually extremely rare. Congrats to you, man. Put them in my Discord. I think I only have 1. Level 5 melanistic mule deer, bro. Let's go. Keep forgetting to say which animal. Oh, yeah, you keep... Well, tell me, man. You could have told me in that message that you sent right there. No worries, bro. No worries. What's up, Chad? It's going good, bro. What's up, Robert? Go kill a great one white-tailed deer? Yeah, I wish it were that simple, man. Sure, bro. I wish it were that simple. Much love, G-Man. If I could, I definitely would, but... No, these great ones take sometimes hundreds or thousands of real-time hours to get. Especially like my bear grind. My last bear grind, probably well over 2,000 hours went into that grind. It's your birthday today? Well, happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday, Veronica. Diamond Springbok, I'm pretty sure, are very, very rare. What's up, George? How you doing, bro? Any tips to get Great One pheasants to spawn faster? As long as you're shooting and claiming mills, that's the only thing you can do. Hunt other locations besides just the zones you're set up on. That's a new thing that I'm going to start telling people to do with the recent discovery we've made. Explanation for all that will be out Wednesday. Okay. Bro, Felix, I see your message, bro. Cheapers, quit spamming, man. Lord have mercy. $173 great ones. So does your whole family play Call of the Wild? That is amazing. That is amazing. My dad used to play a lot of Call of the Wild. He plays Minecraft now, though. Minecraft is a really good game. It's just I don't have the time for it. I want to play it more, but unfortunately I just don't have the time for it. Hunting 11 fallow deer zones. Yeah, sometimes you can use outposts for spawn points for some of the fallow deer zones. So that'll save you tents and allow you to set up on more zones, but unfortunately I have to have a claim tent at every single zone, especially when I'm streaming. You don't think I know how much you hate modders? You went on to Quattro Colinas to record your newest video, and when you went there to try again, another diamond, all super rare red deer. Nah, bro, it's annoying as crap. Because the first thing you see is like a really crazy trophy, and you think it's legit. Forget that modders exist. Look to your right, you realize something's wrong because there's a great one standing there, and you remember that the server's modded. And then it's your whole day ruined, pretty much. Thankfully, I'm doing more grinding content lately. I'm not doing much casual hunting, so I don't really gotta deal with modders much, but even just playing in my own time, when I do get the slight chance to, every once in a blue freaking moon, I'm not video editing. It's very, very annoying, I will say. They are the biggest problem with the game in 2026 is modded multiplayer servers. Why open it up to multiplayer? Really, just why, man? Why? That's all I want to know. What the frick? There's a leaf in my scope. Don't usually shoot 2 without a tripod, but this is the last zone of the night. Figured, you know what? Here we are, man. What up, Land Boy? You can't get your respawns and your 2,000 plus kills in. You think you might be getting a great one mule deer? That could be very, very possible, man. That could be very, very possible, especially if your respawns are very small. That could also be very, that could also be a sign pointing towards a great one. Are they on PlayStation? No, you don't have to worry about modders on console. That's the only thing I miss. I played on PlayStation for 7 of the 8 years that I've been playing this game, and I'll say this. The one thing that I miss about playing on PlayStation is not having to worry about modded servers. The first server I joined, perfectly fine. I'd rarely get kicked, too, because I don't think people knew how to kick each other. And there's always low-level players on PlayStation in multiplayer. Like, if I join a multiplayer server here on PC, guarantee the dude's level 60 in his whole map search. For whatever reason, I don't know, I guess people just play longer on PC. What should you hunt? Mule deer, fallow deer, or wolves? Wolves. Wait, are you doing the feeder method? If you're doing the feeder method, hunt wolves. Otherwise, hunt fallow deer. Because they're just better than mule deer. Call out modders inside of the game chat. Dude, oh yeah, I always say mean things to them too. Not nice things. Start shooting different zones if you're over 4,000 kills into your mule deer grind with no great one. I would say so. I would say so. You have been in a few modded servers on Xbox? Really? On Xbox? Well, how do you know they were modded? Were they modded lodges? Because sometimes people will have like 10 great ones shot a minute from each other, and that's just people who stack great ones. Peace out, Felix. You're not doing feeders? Okay, I got you. Hunt fallow deer, bro. Consoles can have modders, but they're very rare. Yeah, at least it's not as common as on PC, right? Y'all get what I'm saying. But hey, I'll be live tomorrow night, probably about the same time. I'll be in the Discord and voice chat tonight. I'm gonna go play some freaking Fishing Planet with my cousin Isaac. He was in streamer a little bit ago, and I'm sure you guys all know who he is. I'll be live tomorrow night. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out. We are the best Call of the Wild community. I say it all the time. I'll say it again, bro. Join the Discord server. There's a reason why there's 5,000 people in there. There's a reason why 5,000 people would agree with me. We are the best. I'm actually in there in VC socializing with you guys, ripping the nerd voice, ripping some metal vocals every once in a while. You know, join the VC, bro. It's just goated. Questions, comments, concerns, help, anything. Looking for a friend? Join VC, bro. I don't know why you'd be looking for a friend, though, because everyone on the Squid Gang is friends with each other. So I appreciate y'all. Much love. Peace out, Nicole. I just seen you join stream. I'm so sorry I gotta end right here, but my voice box is killing me, my friend. Love you guys. Peace.